Hey, what's up everybody? It's Luke and you're watching Pokemon Everything. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I just got back from a very hot day at Pokemon League at the local game store. Great time. I was 2-1. I played 3 games. Won 2, lost 1. With some prize packs to open up and actually a bonus prize pack, a promo pack, because they had some bonus stuff happening and I happened to get one of the bonuses, which was really awesome. So that was really cool. But like I said, I don't know where you're at in the country right now, but where it is right now, it is 105 where I am here in Davis, California, and it's hot, so I decided to play Chien-Pao deck, which, you know, interestingly, when we started this Twilight Masquerade sort of cycle, what happened was that deck was supposed to be on the outs because Dragapult could just kill off Frigibax, the one that we want to use, the 61, not the 71, and all of that. But Dragapult actually hasn't been a huge factor around, at least my local area, maybe online, but even online, not so much, not what I've noticed. So I decided to build a Chien-Pao deck and take it to my locals. It did really well. The one deck it did lose to was an ancient deck, Roaring Moon, single prize. I mean, we went down to 1 versus 1 prize, but he outlasted me. It was a great game. But Roaring Moon is a really hard deck to beat. When a lot of people at my site, my local game store, they love single prize decks, and you know, when you're getting knocked out and they're taking 2 prizes and you're only taking 1, that makes things really tough. So as much as Chien-Pao can knock out the big boys, you know, you're spending a lot of time and energy knocking out little Pokemon for just very little gain. Like Roaring Moon, it takes 3 energy to knock out without them having like upgraded Roaring Moons or anything like that. So it's a tough matchup. Chien-Pao versus Roaring Moon, I think, is a tough matchup. And I was lucky. Someone actually had a Ting Lu deck that they were going to try, but they bricked, and I just rolled over it. Unbelievable. Really quick game. But that's how Chien-Pao can work. It can be extremely fast. It can win really fast. It can knock out big things. It's a really fun deck to play. I'll show you the version I was playing today. I think it's a pretty solid version. Feel free to give it a try if you'd like to. Other than that, let's just turn the camera around and check out the deck. Alright, here's Chien-Pao, and we're using the alternate art. Beautiful card, actually. Love the special arts. And then we're having the white sleeves. These are the cool dual matte, so we got like white on the back and then black on the front. They look really nice. These are Dragon Shields. Chien-Pao. This guy is incredible. Hail Blade. You may discard any amount of water energy from your Pokemon. It doesn't have to be Chien-Pao, it could be from any Pokemon. And the attack does 60 damage for each card you discard in this way. So you just start discarding water energy, and Chien-Pao just does 60, 60, 60, 60. It says once during your turn, though, with Shivery Chill, you can actually get 2 basic water energy from your deck, put them in your hand. So that's a really powerful ability. So that's really awesome. You pair that with Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur, super cold. What this does is it allows you to put as much water energy onto your Pokemon as you'd like. So, you know, if you get like 10 water energy, you can just throw them all onto your Pokemon however you like, as much as you want. So it's a really cool card. Baxcalibur is the backbone of this deck. Unfortunately, this is stage 2, so you have to rare candy this guy in. No one ever plays the stage 1 after Frigibax. At least I don't know anyone that does. But Frigibax, I'm still playing 2 of the 60 HP version. This is much better because it retreats for 1 cost, which is way better than the 70, which retreats for 2. So if you're not playing Dragapult, you know, these are the guys you want. If you're playing Dragapult, then you gotta fish out Frigibax 70 HP version. Greninja is amazing in this deck, especially for decks like Gardevoir, where they have a lot of smaller HP Pokemon. Greninja not only does the concealed cards thing, but he also can just wipe out like 2 Pokemon at a time. It's really awesome when it does that, and your opponents really hate you for doing that. It's great though. My draw engine for this deck is Bibarel and Bidoof. Again, the problem with this draw engine is the 60 HP on the Bidoof, which is not a good, I would say not a good number, but we do put the 70 in there as well in case we need to do that. So that's in there. Iron Hands is in here as well. Iron Hands is a great card. I love Iron Hands. Iron Hands, you put one lightning energy, and it's really easy to get that lightning energy back into your hand. So the you know, there's a lot of easy ways to fish it back. Not easy ways to get it, but a lot of times it's easy to discard that lightning energy, get it back for Iron Hands, and then you can take 2 prizes sometimes. Iron Bundle's kind of nice. This can be like a pseudo, you know, boss's orders kind of thing. Alright, for Iridas, this is so important. I mean, this is a key card in the deck. This fishes out a water type Pokemon and an item card, depending on what you need. A lot of times you need a rare candy, maybe you'll need a Nest Ball, maybe you'll need an Ultra Ball. But whatever it is you need, you grab that item, and then you also get any kind of water Pokemon that you would need as well. Cyphermatic's coding works well in certain situations, especially with Radiant Greninja. You can sort of stack the top. What this does is lets you search for 2 cards, shuffle the deck, put those 2 cards on the top in whatever order you want. So like if you want a Radiant Greninja concealed cards, you know, after you do this, you get the 2 cards you want exactly, which is kind of neat. You can also risk it, like the end of the turn. You can be like, well, I'm gonna risk it. I'll do this and hope they don't have like an Iono or something. Things like that you can do with that card. Boss's orders, self-explanatory. Rare candy, we got 4 of them. Key card, really key. You get Baxcalibur, and you get Frigibax into Baxcalibur with this card. That's basically what you do with it. Superior energy retrieval is also super key to get 4 energy back from the discard pile. This is the item that you really need in order to make that happen. It's not 4, but 3 Buddy Putty Puffins. I put 3 in here because you don't really need all 4, but you really do want to get your Frigibaxes. So that, since that's such a key card, it's like having 3 Frigibaxes and then 3 more here. You get 2 of them with this card. You can also get Bidoof if you need to. Nest Ball is really important. Nest Ball, again, if you need to grab your key Frigibax, or Radiant Greninja, actually, it's probably more important. And of course, Chien-Pao with Nest Ball. If you're in a real rut and you just really need to grab something, I have 4 Ultra Balls as well, just to add that consistency. Since I only run 2 Chien-Paos, Super Rod is super important. So like, you're dumping a lot of energy as well, so you want the energy back in your deck. You want Chien-Pao back in your deck if you need it. So you got 3 Super Rods. Heavy Ball, big time important. If Chien-Pao gets stuck in your prize cards and you don't have them. That didn't happen today, but what happened today in one of my games that I didn't play, I played for fun, both my Baxcaliburs were in the prizes, and that was just really bad. Earthen Vessel, 2 of those, really important to get energy. Pokestop, one of the key cards, because with so many items in this deck, Pokestop hits quite often. Prime Catcher is my trainer of choice. I don't have a lot of boss's orders. I've won. And then Prime Catcher is like a card that, you know, is like a boss's orders. This thing gets what you need without, you know, the supporter problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 lightning energy. So that's the deck. A lot of fun to play. Really good against, you know, your big guns. Like last meta when the Charizard was the big deck, this guy was great because this guy could take Charizard down really easily. Now that there's a lot of smaller Pokemon, you know, the 2 prizers have a tough time with the smaller Pokemon, so I would say it's harder. But if you play anything, like if you play against your bigger Pokemon decks, you know, you should be able to get the win. So there you go, Chien-Pao. Great deck, love playing it. Okay, for prizing, I got a Temporal Forces, 2 Twilight Masquerade, and then 2 promo packs. Let's start with Temporal Forces, see what we get in here. And we have, ooh, nice Future Booster capsule in foil. I like that one. Keldeo, and then we got a Torterra EX. So we actually did get something out of Jumbo Forces. Oftentimes, more often than not, you don't get anything out of Jumbo Forces. It's a really difficult set to pull things out of. Heracross, Flabébé, and Iron Thorns, one of my favorite. Iron Thorns EX. That's a cool card to get as well. So that's great. We got 2 EXs out of 2 packs so far. Let's do the third and final pack here. Poochyena, Hawlucha, Walking Wake, that's it. Nothing in there, unfortunately. And let's hit up the prize packs. We have 2 of these. I love the cards in these packs. They're so much fun. Get Pepper. Trekking Shoes, that's a good card. Professor's Research, Iono. Jet Energy, that's cool. I love all the cosmic foiling there. And we have Leaf Energy Green. And our final promo pack, we got a Reversal Energy, Super Rod, Archeops, cool, Jet Energy again, Kyogre, and Basic Blue. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good luck in your tournaments, and I will see you next time.